What's up, everybody? This is Coburn C Capshaw / mistersmilesalot with yet another Let's Talk Media LLC advice video. Today's advice video is going to be, I guess you could say, a part 2 about what to do when it comes to haters. What I mean by keep on going, right? So here's a good example. Me with, and I do know I repeat myself a lot, and that's okay because I like to repeat myself, but then also add on new things to what I previously said, so that way I can keep you all inspired and also update you on things, right? So I guess you could say, for me, when it comes to this marketing stuff, when it comes to the advice videos, when it comes to these podcasts and this editing that I do, as you all can see, I am way further than I was before. Like, example, look at my first video versus now. I'm not trying to brag or say I have a big ego, but the reason I'm so good at this is because I didn't give up on myself and I kept going. It took me 5 years to get to where I am, 4.5, right? Because, you know, for the first 3 years I worked with my investor. He taught me everything when it came to business and marketing and advertising. But then by the 4th year I said, hey, do you mind if I start my own LLC? And he said, sure. So what I did is I started my own LLC, and then I taught myself for, you know, a couple months to how to do all this editing and put on all the words and do all this fancy green screen stuff, stuff like that, in that nature, right? And that's because I didn't give up, and because I didn't give up, I am where I am now. Hence why I have clients, hence why I am my boxing coach, because people believe in me. Hence why I've got my buddy Brandon, who's you know, helping me with my business. I'm going to help him start up his YouTube channel as well. So that's a good example of keeping it going, right? And as you see, I work out a lot. You know, I'm up on my weight, I'm down on my weight. But the thing is that, yes, the weight matters, but what also matters is the fact that I keep going to the gym. I don't give up on myself, I keep going. And I got my wife to join me too, which is also nice as well. So that's another good example of not giving up. And yeah, there are days where you're gonna sit there and think, do I really have this? Am I really good enough? Well, here's the thing. If you weren't good enough, you wouldn't have tried in the first place. And life is literally all about trying. When I say that, I'm not even kidding. If you try, you're gonna get further than you think. But you have to be able to say, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna try this, you know? Like they say that one quote, do one thing a day that scares you, even if it's just doing the same thing. So today, I lifted 265 pounds. My last max was 245 pounds, and that was, I don't know how many years ago. I mean, not years, sorry, months. But that's a perfect example of what I mean by keeping going and not giving up, you know. Sure, I might have gained some weight over COVID, but I also lost some more weight as well, and I'm feeling a lot better, and I've definitely packed on some muscle. Like I can tell just by the way I've been working out, right? So that's what I mean by whether it's business, whether it's the gym, no matter what you're doing in life, don't stop and keep going. Because yeah, I know it's true what they say. It's not gonna be easy at first. It's gonna be hard and it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be fun. But as long as you keep doing it and keep going, that's literally all that matters. And if someone says, oh, you can't do this, or you can't become that, or you don't have any skills on that, who are they to say? Because you're still doing it. Are they doing it? I mean, yeah, sure they might be, but the thing is that as long as you keep going and you don't let their ignorance get to you, you're gonna be a lot better off than you think, okay? Like, you know, so like all the people, not to bring this back up, but in high school who said I wasn't going to amount to anything, all the bullying that I went through, well, look at me now. I'm running my own business, I'm running it how I want, I have an investor who believes in me, I send him all my work to hold myself accountable, to show him that I'm here to do it, and to show him that I'm not going to give up on myself, and that's why he believes in me and he believes in what I do. Same with my wife. I'm not providing for her. You know, I'm paying her each week to help me out. You know, all things are good. I'm saving up enough to where I can pay my own bills without my investor's help. That's an example of what I mean. It's not just about the haters, it's also about you. You need to be, like I said in my advice video in my car, you need to be hard on yourself and you need to improve yourself, because no one else is going to be harder on you than yourself, or life itself as it is. I think I said that right. So, well, I'm not perfect at what I do. I'm not perfect at these advice videos. I'm not perfect in what I say. I'm not perfect in my podcast. I'm not a perfect person at all. But like I said, I keep going and I don't stop and I don't give up on myself. So my advice to you all today, everyone who wants to watch and listen, and thank you and appreciate it, don't give up, Don't listen to the naysayers, as they say, and keep going and just keep doing what you have to do. Even if it is scary, even if it's tough, even if you think, oh, I can't do this, just try. That's the best advice I can give you today, is just try, keep going, don't give up on yourself, don't listen to what anyone else has to say, negatively. Only taking the positive, ignore the negative, and just push yourself and keep going. Like I try to all the time. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Shout me out if you need a marketer, advertiser, if you need anything in that area. I also might be starting to do something where I'm live streaming weddings now, which I think would be a great business opportunity for me, and it'd be great for anyone who's trying to get married during COVID right now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.